6:07 over in Morgan County now. There are about 20 polling sites in the Decatur city limits where the masking ordinance is now in place, but masks will not be required to be worn inside those locations.
Joining us right now to talk about election preparations and what you'll see today, Morgan County Probate Judge Greg Cain. Judge Cain, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, we want to make sure everybody's clear about everything on Election Day today. So for those wondering, how can you have a mask ordinance for the city of Decatur, but it not be mandated in the polling places in that city? What do you tell them?
Well, it's got to do with the U.S. and the Alabama state constitution and the fact that there's only certain constitutional requirements for voting, and wearing a mask is not one of those. We do highly encourage people to wear the mask as they're coming out to vote, but we cannot require that.
What about poll workers? Will they be required to wear masks?
We have provided masks and shields, spit shields to our poll workers. There again, we are highly suggesting that they wear those. We have not required them to wear those today, but they are available. We have made them available to them as a part of our election supplies today.
What about other safety measures in place in Morgan County specifically? We hear other counties that are encouraging folks to show up with their own pens, some saying, hey, be prepared to wait outside before there's room inside. What do you have in place specifically for your district?
A lot of the same thing. We are actually providing an individual pen to each voter. We have ordered enough pens so that they don't have to bring their own. We'll provide a fresh pen to every voter that comes into the polling place today. Also encouraging social distancing. We've put up the plexiglass spit shields that will be installed at each of the polling places. Obviously, lots of wipes, lots of sanitizer. We have sanitizer stands for each polling place for the voters as they come in. We have hand sanitizer for our poll workers. We have wipes to wipe everything down, and our gloves for our poll workers. We're even providing masks at each polling place for the public. If they show up and do not have one and they would like one, then we will provide them a free mask today as they vote.
As far as oversight goes and ensuring safety, are you just leaving that up to those poll workers?
Well, I'll be traveling throughout the county today, making sure that everything is going the way we planned. Troubleshooting, we have a couple other folks that are on standby as well to respond to any reports that we might have of problems.
Judge, let's talk about voting in general right now. We know that if you voted Democrat or voted Republican in the primary election, you have to stick to your prospective political party for this runoff. But if you did not vote in the primary election, or maybe you voted nonpartisan, you have choices, right?
That is correct. You can actually still vote in the primary runoff if you did not vote in the primary or you voted a nonpartisan ballot. Here in Morgan County, we only have one ballot, which is the Republican primary today. So if someone did not vote in the primary in March, and it seems like a long time ago now, and then also if they voted a nonpartisan ballot, then they would be able to come and cast a ballot today at the polling place.
All right, so big election day today, and we appreciate you for spending some time with us, Judge Greg Cain out there, the probate judge out of Morgan County. Thanks for being with us this morning.
You're welcome. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you so much. You as well. Be safe out there. Time now 6:11 on your Tuesday morning.